The Nether has been reset to a new, fresh, but strange place. Today we will mine for the rarest of items, Netherite. Some do this with exploding beds. Others with lines of explosives. We'll use technology to do this in the most boring way possible on the Legacy SMP server. To all the geeks and nerds out there, welcome back to another episode on the Legacy SMP server. And if you look very closely at these mobs underneath me, they are looking a little different. And that is because, of course, we're in 1.16. These are no longer the pigmen. These are zombified piglins. Yes, we are here. Look at this. Okay, so yeah, I've not done very much. So I've had a little bit of a break from Legacy. I've been working on tutorials and researching 1.16. So I've got a few tutorials already uploaded, backlogged. They will be coming shortly. But yeah, now we are back. 1.16 is here, and it's time to do this thing. We're going to go over to the Nether in a bit. We're going to explore around. I've not been over there yet. I don't know what's over there. I don't know what it looks like or anything. I know some of the others have gone over there already. There was a bit of a server event a little bit earlier. I couldn't make it, unfortunately. But yeah, I need to get over there and get going because I can see that people have already made a lot of progress. So yeah, we're going to do that. So I have got prepared. I have got in here. I've got a whole bunch of fire resistance. I've got a golden helmet to protect us from piglins if we come across those. And in my ender chest in here, look at all this gold. This is ripe for bartering with piglins because I've been doing a lot of AFKing over here and we've got a lot of gold ready to go. So that is super cool. All right. So, and one other thing. Oh yeah, one other thing. Check this out. Ready? Zoom. Zoom. Oh, look at this. Zoom. Zoom. Yes, logical zoom is back. So for those that don't know, that is a mod that I've written that just does one thing. It zooms in, just like this. Obviously we don't have Optifine, and so yeah, I can't live without zoom in my videos. And so yeah, I've updated my mod. I'll put a link in the description for anyone that's interested that wants to use this, and it works just fine for 1.16. But this is the destination of where we're going next, the Nether. Let's do it. And here we are. We've just arrived, just come through the Nether, and look, there's already tunnels. People have already been here. So this is this portal is the one that links to my base. So might have to go back through that and see where it actually lands. But look, people have already been here. There's already a tunnel. So we're going to do a bit of exploring. I don't really know what's here or where we are. So we're in a wasteland. It looks like another wasteland at the moment. So let's just have a look around here. There's a piglin, zombified piglin, should I say? Oh, we're going to need to get used to all this. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is looking kind of normal. There's a strider. Look at him. And he's cold. Okay, so the thing here is I've done a lot of like testing and playing around in 1.16 in creative, kind of testing out my tutorial inventions that are coming, but I haven't played in survival, and it's totally different already. I can already sense it. So let's fly on around and let's just see what's going on here. Oh, look at this! Ah, look at this! Look at this! This is so good. Looks amazing. Look at this. Just taking it in. Just taking it in. Okay, so this is the basalt delta. So over here, this is where we get magma cubes. That's where they spawn, but probably not much else actually. So that is interesting to know. So if you wanted to build a farm for those, this is the place to do it probably. We could also find bastion remnants. Some of those have got magma cube spawners in them. So yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to fly around and see what we can see what's interesting, see if there's anything useful. And yeah, let me bring you back once I've found something cool. I've been scouting around for a little bit and I've found something kind of interesting. So we're in a Nether Fortress over here. Nothing new about that, I don't suppose, but we are currently in a soul sand valley. Oh yes, and that means, for those that don't know, it's going to be a lot easier to spawn proof the area because there's not many mobs that actually spawn in this biome. So if we have a fortress in this biome, that means most of the spawns are going to be fortress mobs, and that means we can make a cool and efficient with a skeleton farm. Oh yes, but what else is good? Well, there's a blaze spawner over there. There's another one just there. I don't think they activate at the same time, so probably can't use those as a dual spawner, but that's okay. But over here, we've got two crossroads. So we've got an intersection here and another intersection right here, right next to each other. So we can make a double intersection with a skeletons, but with a skeleton farm. So that is what I think I want to do. So I've claimed this fortress. I've claimed this area for myself, and yeah, this is going to be a project. I'm not sure if we're going to do it today or not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I want to do a bit more exploring around, and yeah, see what else we can find. And I definitely want to try and get some netherite gear, because it's going to be very easy to lose our stuff in lava if we don't have it. So here it is. Here is the fortress, and you can see there's lots of mobs here already. And yeah, let's have a look at, let's have a fly around and see just how big this is. Now I've noticed over here there's a different biome right here. Now this is where magma cubes spawn. This is the basalt delta. So this is probably in range of wherever our AFK spot will be, but it's only this bit over here, so it's not too bad. So what I want to do is I probably want to test it first without doing any spawn proofing, apart from the fortress, and see how it goes, and then we can probably come back over here and try and do some spawn proofing here to stop these magma cubes from spawning, because quite a lot of them are actually here, as we can see. But there's a lot of lava here as well, so hopefully that won't be too bad. But over on this side, let's fly past this ghast. Over on this side, this is all Soul Sand Valley, so there's no spawn proofing we need to worry about over here. So this, it goes all the way over here. So yeah, we should be good, I think, on that side. So yeah, a little bit of work. So it's not ideal. Like it would be perfect if this was right in the center of a Soul Sand Valley biome and there wasn't any other biome within range, within 128 blocks. So yeah, just gonna have to see how it goes. All right, so that's that. But I do have an idea of probably 2 other farms we can build here as well. So I think this might be the center of my operations in the Nether. So obviously with the skeleton farm here, and then 2 other farms which I won't talk about now, but that will be something I've got planned that we can do here that won't interfere with this. So what I think I want to do is I want to try and get a tunnel going from our main base over to here, because it's a little way, and then maybe get some ice down, that kind of thing. But yeah, and I think what I was thinking of is what we could do is if we did a tunnel, we can kind of see if we can find some netherite along the way, right? Some of the netherite scraps, we can find that along the way maybe as we're tunneling over here. So I need to look at some calculations, I need to look at some coordinates, and yeah, see if we can get a tunnel built right over here. To Logic's Farms. Hold on, that's a bit hard to read. Logical zoom. Yes. Logical zoom. Oh, that's too funny. Anyway, sorry. So anyway, I've been busy. I've done some stuff. So here we have a tunnel, and that is going to go to my farms. That's going to go eventually to the Wither Skeleton Farm, to the fortress, and a few other bits and pieces I've got planned. So basically, we've got to go this way about 400 blocks. Then we've got to go this way about 800 blocks. So it's a long way. It's a long way. But I've done some other work. So I've got a tunnel that goes this way. This goes to my castle. So all the way down here, and then basically a straight line down there will take you to a portal. Now that actually isn't quite linked up properly yet, but it's all in the right position in the Nether. I need to just lower the portal in my castle down to the right level, because over here we're at level 15. So if I put this up, there we go, we're at level 15. So this is the right level for netherite, or should I say ancient debris is the actual block we're going to find. So I'm looking at 16. So this block here, 15, that is the primary level for ancient debris to spawn in the world. And there's a few blocks above that and a few blocks below that will give you the best way. So, or the best rates of trying to find those blocks. So what my plan is to have tunnels at this level, at level 15 or so, and try and use that, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So create a tunnel, of course, so we can get to the places we want to get to, but also doing it at this level means we've got the best chance of finding ancient debris along the way. Now these tunnels are going to be pretty long, as I said, so 400 that way, about 800 that way. So hopefully tunneling that far, that distance, will hopefully find a decent supply, and then we can upgrade all our gear. So that's that. So let's go over to here. So this portal leads to our mesa. So let me show you how that looks on the other side. And actually, as I was doing this, I died. I actually died doing this. So I've got this kind of temporary setup at the moment. Now this is down at Y15 as well, over in the overworld. That's because this portal, I didn't want it to conflict with my other portals that I use for my gold farm. So I've had to do that, but I've got this bubble column that takes us all the way up to the surface, takes a bit of time, but eventually we get here and we're over here now. So the portal that was there is now kind of down there, and there's a drop chute that will take us down again. So not sure if it's going to stay there forever, but for the moment that's where it's going to be, and still need to build up and get some designs going for this stuff. I've got some plans I'm working on in the background to do this stuff, so that's going to come at some point. But yeah, let's get over to the Nether, because we want to start doing this tunneling. Now I've got a couple of ideas. So the first idea, I think, is going to be some TNT. I've made the long trek down this tunnel, 400 odd blocks, and I'm here. This is the turn, so that direction, we're going to go 800 blocks that way. And yeah, logical zoom. Hold on, wait, do it again. Logical zoom. Logical zoom. I think that should be in the terms and conditions. If you use logical zoom mod, you have to say logical zoom. Anyway, links in the description if you want to use it. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I've got some TNT. So I think what I'm going to do is just place a bunch of this TNT down in a row, just like this, every few blocks. And then, yeah, just ignite it. And so what's the reason for this? Well, the other option you could do, you could mine this stuff out, of course. You could use beds. I've seen people using beds. The thing with beds are, they give you a bigger blast area for sure. But you've got to click on every single bed. And also you've got to craft them. They don't stack, which means you probably want to carry logs and wool with you and craft along the way. But this feels like a more convenient solution, even though the blast radius is a bit less. Already one in there. There we go. So I think I'm going to just lay down a whole bunch of this TNT and then set it off and see what happens. What can go wrong? I think I'm ready to go. So here I am. Here is my my character, and I've got my camera account. So hopefully we can see how this is going to look. So here's all the TNT. So we're going to move back here, just in my camera account, just so we can see this all unfold. So I'm going to stick myself roughly here, I suppose, and just see how this looks. All right. So I'm approaching the TNT with my flint and steel. Okay. Wish me luck. It's lit. Running away. Running away. Running away. Run away. Here we go. Oh, look at this. It's going. It's going. Oh, not as fast as I thought it would go. Oh, no, it failed. No, too far away. Right, hold on. Let me see if I can shoot this with an arrow. There we go. Wait. Missed. And again. Wait. Got it. It's going to go again. Kaboom. Oh no, I've put them too far away. Oh no, that's a fail. That is a fail. All right, let's inspect the damage. Let's see, have we revealed anything? So this is the kind of area. So this is quite a good tunnel size, I think. So that's pretty good. Because what I'd like to be able to do is fly down these tunnels as well. So I think the blast radius is fine for that purpose. So that's good. So now we've got to kind of got to navigate this. Get rid of any lava. I've got buckets on me. I've got some blocks on me. Obviously, I've got fire resistance as well. So hopefully that can get rid of any lava. And we just need to look out for any ancient debris. So none so far. Okay, none so far. So yeah, gonna just go down this tunnel. Hopefully not have any accidents, which of course is probably likely with me. So let's see if we can get rid of this lava as well in there. Any more? Oh, logical zoom. There it is. There's the first one. There is the first one. Awesome. Okay. So this is quite easy to miss those because they're quite similar to the netherrack. I mean, obviously they when you can see them, they're quite obvious, but I can see maybe scanning around you might miss those. So yeah, we're gonna have to check all around here. But yeah, let's get our first one together. Yes, we got it. Hidden in the depths. Achievement get. Well, this is super weird. I'm swimming in lava and I'm blocking up holes. So I think the tunnel that I've just been blasting, I've done a little bit more work on it, has kind of gone through a big lava pocket. So there's a lot of lava in the tunnel. So I'm trying to, yeah, you know, get rid of it. So I'm swimming in the lava, got my fire resistance potion on, and I'm trying to get rid of this lava as best I can. But it's a bit trippy. Oh, I feel like I'm lost. Oh, I think there's the way out. There we go. We're out. Oh, that is, yeah. That is super surreal, actually, swimming in lava. So here's the tunnel so far, and you might have noticed I've got a slightly different texture to my ancient debris. So I found a texture pack online. I'll put a link in the description. This just makes ancient debris a little bit more visible. So it's kind of got this 1 pixel, looks like kind of lava around the outside. So that is pretty cool. So that makes it a bit easier to see. So we've got that one there. We've also got a couple here that just been revealed. So yeah, I've blasted some more TNT. So if we go this way, actually, I haven't looked this far. So I'm going to get stuck in this lava probably. But the tunnel does go on quite a way. I heard quite a lot of explosions. I haven't actually looked how far it actually went. But hopefully, oh, not that far. I need to hear. But what we can do, oh no, if I light that up, that's going to anger that pigman probably. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wait for him to get out of the way. But yeah, we're also revealing some quartz. I'm probably going to go through this tunnel afterwards and dig up the quartz as best we can. And yeah, this is looking pretty cool. So yeah, just going to go through as far along this tunnel as I can, get rid of the lava so we can yeah, reveal the blocks behind it that might have some ancient debris there as well. And yeah, get this tunnel all the way to the end. And then I've got an idea for something else to do the long tunnel, which, you know, may be a bad idea. But we'll get to that in a minute. So let me carry on with this and see how much of this ancient debris we can get. I think it's time for a status update. I've been doing some work and I got some good news and some bad news. So if you look at my levels, you can see they are 0. And that is because I was a turtle derp. I got killed by lava. I was swimming in the lava, filling in holes, trying to get rid of lava, that kind of thing. And then my potion ran out and I was too slow to drink the new one. So that was pretty bad. And I lost some stuff. So it wasn't totally bad. I think I lost my boots. I lost a sword, my bow, an axe, some good stuff there. My helmet I already took off because I had the golden helmet on. And yeah, my leggings survived, my elytra survived, so yeah, I was kind of almost out of the lava, and of course when I died, some stuff survived, but some stuff didn't. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, we've reached the end of the tunnel, and this is it. So this is our 200 long. Did I say 200? No, sort of 400 long block tunnel. So we can fly up and down here. So that's pretty cool. So that's a nice, easy way to get backwards and forwards. And obviously I've cleared out all the lava. And we have reached the end. So now we have to turn and we have to go this way, which is east. So we need to go that way next. So what I'm going to do is I want to try a different technique now. I'm going to try something that is boring. I'm going to try and get netherite the boring way. So first of all, we need to dig out all of this here. So I've made a start. So this is the rough area we need to dig out. All the way, all of this stuff. And oh, look at this. It's actually one there. I didn't even see that. So some ancient debris here. So let's grab this. I actually did see another one. Oh, what the heck? I actually did see one over here that I needed to go and get. This is the one I was going to get on camera. So, okay, there's an extra 3 that I didn't expect. Okay, cool. Let's just grab that. Oh, I need to empty inventory. No, inventory. Yep, got it. And then did I pick these ones up? No, let's grab these. Okay, good. And then let me show you what I've actually got and what we actually managed to gather going through the tunnel. And so they're in here. So there you go, 14 in the chest there, 14 ancient debris there, plus the 3 we've got here. So there we go, 17 so far. So that's pretty good going. There might be some more in here, you never know. But yeah, we need to basically clear all this stuff out. I need to go and collect some resources. So I need some redstone. I need some slime blocks, all sorts of things. So I probably need to go to the shopping district, buy some of that stuff, and then we can build a contraption here and try and find this netherite in a super boring way. Construction of the tunnel bore has begun. That's right, the boring way is going to be a tunnel bore. So this is a flying machine and it's going to duplicate 4 TNT each time and it's going to send it that way and it's going to blow up a whole section over there. It's going to do it one at a time. So we're going to have a note block here so we can activate it one step at a time and it moves forward 1 block, and each time it does it sends off some TNT. So we'll have to monitor this. We'll have to get rid of the lava as we see it, and obviously get the ancient debris as we see it as well. So it's going to take a long time to move 800 blocks, but I think this will be a good way to get ancient debris. So obviously we're servicing all of this area each time we move, and obviously then we have a nice big tunnel we can fly through to get to the Wither Skeleton Fortress, which is in that direction. All right, so I started building this up. Obviously I had to go to the shops to buy a few things, slime, some honey blocks, and I bought some enchanted books so we can try and get our gear back that we lost when I died. And I also died again. I died again over here. I had some shulker boxes down, I was opening them, and a piglin turned up, and because I didn't have any armor on, he shot me a couple of times and I died. So yeah, I'm not sure about that whole mechanic about the piglin coming after you if you open some of your own shulker boxes. I can see if you're in a bastion and you're opening a chest, yeah, we're trying to steal their stuff, so yeah, alright, come after us. But if I'm opening my own stuff, shulker boxes or my ender chest, I'm not sure they should actually aggro that, but anyway, just a little thing I'm discovering now while we're in survival. Anyway, so I'm going to continue with this, get this built up, and of course this design is not mine. This is from our friend Il Mango. There'll be a link in the description if you want to build this for yourself. So yeah, just going to build this up and then we can send it off and yeah, see if we can tunnel our way to victory. It is done. The tunnel bore is complete. I'm ready to test for the very first time and I'm super nervous. This is where we either have great success or we have a disaster. So basically the way this works is we've got this note block right here. Every time we tap this, it's going to move forward and shoot the TNT in that direction. So you can build this as long as you want, as long as it's within render distance. And normally if you have a longer one of these, you have a notebook at the other end. I've not done that here just because it's a short, a short one, so we don't need to have controls at both ends. But this is good if you're finding diamonds in the overworld. You can do this, shoot some TNT over and then fly backwards and forwards in a really long tunnel bore to find your diamonds. But I thought we'd give it a go with the ancient debris and see if it works. All right. I'm delaying because I'm nervous about this. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see if it works. So the first time it shouldn't shoot any TNT because it should assemble the TNT dupers. So they're here. So the first time it should assemble them. So let's do it. Please. Please work. Okay. I think that's all right. I think that's right. It all moved. Has it all moved in line? It has. Okay. Right. I think that's good. So the TNT dupers are now assembled. All right. This is the big test. We should see some flying TNT. Oh, there it is. Quick, blow it. Oh, and look at that. We found one already. All right. Okay. That's good. That's good. Let's try another one. Stand back. And kapow. Oh, and lava. Okay, so this is what we've got to do. This is the process. Is we have to tap that, go over there, deal with any lava that's appeared, obviously take our ancient debris and just keep going for 800 odd blocks. Now the one thing I am worried about, that is the tunnel that this is going to leave behind us, because that is going to be a prime location for ghasts to spawn, and if they start shooting fireballs, this is going to end in tears and sadness. So I think what I've got on me, I've got some invisibility potions. So I think I'm going to just try and be super safe about this. I'm going to chuck one of those. And also as we're going along, I'm going to probably have some hidey holes over here so we can duck into them and steer clear of the machine, you know, if we need to. So let's give it a go. I think if you're doing this properly, you'd have like a mob switch, so none of those mobs could actually spawn. But it's a bit difficult to do that on this server because yeah, we're not really geared up for that. This is mainly yeah, a kind of builder server kind of thing. But yeah, we'll give it a go. This seems to have worked. All right, let's yeah, let's keep going. And with that, I think we're about done. I think that's the last piece I want to find. That will do us, I think, for today. And this has gone pretty well. So I'll show you how long the tunnel is in a second. I think I probably could have built this a little bit higher up, actually. Now that I've done this for a little bit, I was a bit worried that it might break the floor underneath a lava, a lava ocean, and we'd end up with a sea of lava flooding the tunnel. But in hindsight, I probably could have put it 1 or 2 blocks up. Now, the reason for that is that level 15, as I said earlier, is the primary level. And then either side of that, the rates go down a bit. So you really want, ideally, to have level 15 in the center here. If I look at my coordinates, we've got level 10 here. So if I look up there, sort of 14 is there, 15 is up there. So I think the top levels there are kind of 18 we're exposing. So it's not too bad, but yeah, I think definitely could have been better. So yeah, in hindsight, probably would have built this 1 or 2 levels higher. So this is looking at level 8. So those blocks are at level 8. So if you're going to do this, maybe put it up to 9 or even 10, but do some testing first just to make sure. But yeah, there we go. It's worked, and we've done quite a lot. So let's Let's fly this way. Look at this tunnel. Oh yes, look at this. So as I expected, we did have a ghast that spawned in this tunnel, and it did give me a few problems. It shot at me once, but luckily I was out of the way of the machine, so there was no damage done. But look at this. This is cool. Nice and easy. Oh, there's a ghast. Right, get out of there. Get out of there. I don't want to have any more issues. All right, I think it's time to go back to base, and yeah, let's get this these scraps cooking in the furnace. These ancient debris, and let's get our gear geared up, or leveled up, should I say? Here we are back at the castle, and our ancient debris is cooking up. We're getting the netherite scraps that's coming through, and a little bit embarrassing. I had to go back because that last block, remind, I didn't actually pick it up. It landed on the floor, so I quickly flew back, picked it up, and it was all good. So yeah, this is all cooking up. So yeah, let's get these ingots done, and yeah, I've got to try and cobble together some gear because as we said, we've lost some of it. So yeah, let's see what we can find. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this thing crafted up. Here are the scraps. We've got 48 scraps. Here's 48 gold. Oh, we need to put that in a 4 like that and a 4 like that, right? Yeah, there we go. Netherite ingot. We got 12. Oh yes. Okay, so let's add this to our gear. So obviously the most important of all of these things here. So here's some 12 items I'm going to turn into netherite. Obviously the first one we've got to do, the most important, is the diamond hoe. Everyone needs a netherite hoe. We've done it. Yes, serious dedication. Oh yes, okay. So yeah, I think just going to go through this stuff now and start adding netherite to everything, and then we're going to get fully decked out. There we are. We did it. We are fully decked out in netherite gear. Look at the hotbar. Everything is got it. So there's still some enchantments I want to add on there just to improve this gear even further. But yeah, we did it, and we did it the most boring way possible. Oh yeah, and don't forget, logical zoom. Logical zoom. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, then please hit the like button, and if you're new, then feel free to subscribe, and if you've got any comments or suggestions, then get in that comment section. Alright my geeks, until next time, I will see you later.